Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sports Breakdown once again. So this is Pawan here, and I've been doing a quick reaction of the UEFA Champions League draw that was just released yesterday, so I couldn't actually react to it. But for the first time, I'm actually even reacting to the UEFA Champions League, and I'll be uploading it on both the Sports Breakdown and on my YouTube channel as well, Pawan Hewage, which I want to make that also a bit active, so then I can get more subscribers to my personal channel as well. I haven't been doing that for months, and I also would like to get monetized. But yeah, anyways, forget about that. We've come here to speak about football, and UEFA Champions League is the best platform for us to even speak on because lot of, last year the fans, they were, very, very angry. Even I was very, very frustrated when these 8 clubs or 10 clubs came and tried to create a UEFA Super League. Sorry, not UEFA Super League. I think European Super League. I'm so sorry. It's European Super League. Unfortunately, good news was that that didn't actually happen. The European Super League, and you saw some upsets that's happening. So no Manchester United, no PSG, the big heads, no PSG, no Manchester United. PSG wasn't part of the European Super League, but mainly clubs from England and Spain have gone through to the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. 6 teams, three from England, three from Spain, are in the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. So that is good news itself. It's only Benfica, sorry, actually 7 teams if you include Bayern from Germany, but still, the majority, like 66.66% of the teams, 6 out of 8, as you say, are from either England or Spain. So if you take 3 out of 8, 33.33% from England, 33.33% from Spain, La Liga and Premier League. So yeah, this is good news for both Spain and England. That's how we like to see. It's the best leagues, obviously, the Premier League and the La Liga. So good to see that coming back. And yeah, no Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League even, but still there are 2 other teams to cover up Barcelona this year. So that's good. So we'll be reacting to all 8 teams, and yeah, we'll be going through everything that's going on. So we'll be going through each and every squad. So don't worry, guys. We will be going through each and every squad. Um, and yeah, I'm very excited for this that we are coming up against. So yep, let's begin, right? Yeah. As you see here, this is just ideal draw. It's beautifully placed. Liverpool against Benfica, that will be final number 1. We have Bayern Munich versus Villarreal FC, quarterfinal 2. Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid, the team that I'm supporting, quarterfinal number 3. Sorry, Manchester City. And my second favorite team, Real Madrid versus Chelsea FC, the defending champions of the UEFA Champions League, in quarterfinal 4. So that's interesting. And so these two will face, so Liverpool versus Benfica and Bayern versus Villarreal. So they'll meet up in the semifinals, whoever are the winners. And the same happens to Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid and Chelsea versus Real Madrid. So as you see here, that's the good news over here. As you see here, yeah. So as I said, it's very exciting to see those 8 teams lined up. So yeah, we'll, without further ado, let's actually speak on all what's going on. Yeah, so let's see. Brilliant result. Juventus out. Juventus were out. They lost to Villarreal in the round of 16. So yeah, so Ancelotti will return to Chelsea. So the Chelsea versus Real Madrid is the hyping one. And yeah, as things stand, Chelsea will not have any fans at either leg, because it will uphold UEFA European sanctions against Russian owner Roman Abramovich, who has his assets frozen since he's trying to sell the club. And yeah, so that's the news. Liverpool will face Benfica, and yeah, they could face Man City in the final. Man City also have a tough. I'm not saying tough, but interesting matchup against Atletico Madrid. So, Diego Simeone versus Pep Guardiola, two fantastic managers, and a good setup, I think. And yeah, and both Madrid teams have been drawn at home for the second leg of the quarterfinals. So that's interesting. That's interesting. So, and quarterfinals first leg will take place on April 5th and 6th, and the second legs will take place on April 12th and 13th. Semi-final first legs will happen on April 26th and 27th, and the return legs are on May 3rd and 4th. So that's interesting itself. Yep. So let's go through the squads and we'll analyze a bit. So Liverpool versus Benfica. For me, I think this is not. Liverpool can go. England teams. They can face. I mean, Liverpool are a very very solid team. They're doing very well in the Premier League this season. So I feel Liverpool have the edge over Benfica, but you never can underestimate Benfica because Portuguese teams have a good record and they're very very lucky, as we know with Porto. Jose Mourinho won with Porto back in 2004 and 5, if I'm not mistaken. These Portuguese teams have some luck, and this is why a team like Benfica came to the quarterfinal and a team like PSG haven't. I mean, Benfica had an easy match. Benfica had an easy match, so I won't say anything towards that. But they had Ajax, so either of them, I mean, that was an easy match for either of them to go to the quarterfinals. Um, but this is interesting. I mean, Portuguese teams have a lot of luck. They have tremendous amount of luck. Either Porto, either Benfica, either Sporting Lisbon. These teams have some luck, I would say. They don't have the strongest squad, that I have to admit. But they have that luck factor, and luck sometimes plays a part, 5 or 10%. But against Liverpool team with Mohamed Salah, you have Firmino. So we just go through the squads. First, let's go through Liverpool because they're the favorites, obviously, to win this match. So let's go through Liverpool. Yeah, so this is the Liverpool squad. We talk about the A list. We don't need to know about the B team much. So Alisson, Adrian, Kellier, Van Dijk, Konate, Gomez, Siximas, Robertson, Matip, Alexander Arnold. He could be injured for a few months, so he may not be playing in the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. The news that has come. Let's see what's going to happen. Fabinho, Thiago, Milner, Keita, Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Elliot, Firmino, Mane, Salah, Minamino, Jota, Diego Jota, Diaz, and Origi. So thinking about this Liverpool squad, it looks really really solid. Van Dijk, especially coming back to center defense, has been a big key for Liverpool, I would say. There Robertson at left back, sorry, right back, Alexander Arnold right back. So and then Tsimikas and Konate have been brilliant. Matip has been good. So this time, this Liverpool squad, I feel they are a bit strong compared to last season. Obviously, they didn't have the services of Van Dijk. Diego Jota was scoring goals, but not like consistent like this season. We have Mane and Salah scoring goals a lot in the Premier League. We have Oxlade-Chamberlain at prime form right now. Firmino scoring goals. So when I see at this Liverpool squad, the thing that comes to mind is that they can definitely come to either the semi-final or final, in my opinion. They have the capability or even win the UEFA Champions League. The hurdle will be their away match against Benfica. Home, they'll easily win against Benfica, no doubt. But when it comes to away matches, Portuguese, I don't think English teams have a good record. Forget about Man City versus Sporting Lisbon, that's a different case. When it comes to knockout matches like this, English teams do tend to struggle. But I don't see that with Liverpool. I think Liverpool can somehow win this match. But still, let's go to the Benfica team. Let's still go to the Benfica team. But if you're telling me about predictions, I say 3-1 to Liverpool. Let's go to Benfica. Second. So this is the stats for the UEFA Champions League. So see this. So they have been playing Odious, Balcho Dimos, um, Alexandro Di Marco, no goals. So let's see who scored the most goals. See David Nunes, 4 goals, and Roman Yamichuk, 2 goals. Gonzalo Gomez Ramos, 3 goals, and Adil Tarbat 5 goals. Um, no, sorry, these are not goals. Sorry, I've been reading the wrong. So David Nunes and Roman Yamichuk, so 6 goals. We have Julian Bagel score 1 goal. Sorry, not Julian Bagel. We have Rafa scoring 1 goal. We have Morata scoring 1 goal. We have Gilbert scoring 1 goal. So I think overall they scored around 9 or 10 goals. I would, yeah, nine goals. Yeah. So Benfica, they're not going to do anything to Liverpool away. I think at home though they do have a chance to at least draw Liverpool. Um, for me, the player to watch out from this Benfica team is Alexandro Grimaldo. He's a very good defender. I think this doesn't actually count for him, but still, I think he has a solid defensive work. We have Jan Vertonghen, Belgium, Otamendi. So these two also from Benfica, they've previously been in the Champions League finals. So I would say even these two could be a danger, especially Vertonghen from Portugal. Sorry, from Tottenham. He played for Tottenham previously. So otherwise, when it comes to rest of the squads, I think Liverpool have a favor. So Joao Morio is also good, but he hasn't played that well in this Champions League. So for me, I think 3-1 to Liverpool, in my opinion. So let's go to the next, which is Bayern Munich versus Villarreal. Let's go to the 2020-21 champions, which is Bayern. So coming to Bayern for me are the one of the favorites, along with Man City. I would say they could win the UEFA Champions League again. Seeing their squad, Manuel Neuer, obvious choice. They have Ulrich as well, but Neuer is obviously starting, no doubt about that. We have Upamecano, we have Omar Richards, we have Nicolas Sule, Benjamin Pavard, Bauna Sar, Lucas Hernandez, Mark Loka, and Stanissis. So I think Pavard, Sule, Sako, and Lucas Henriquez definitely are the 4 defenders. I think Pavard is obviously left back. Upamenko is right back. Pavard is left back, and yeah, and Sule and Hernandez obviously are the central defenders. Midfielders. Sorry, I forgot about Alfonso Davis. He could also play as a defense. So yeah, he's there. We have Leroy Sané. We have Chupo Moting, Kimmich, um, Tolisso, so Sabitzer. So they have some quality players. And forwards, you don't have Lewandowski, obviously lost the Ballon d'Or last year to Messi. Obviously, is the threat to watch, in my opinion. Thomas Muller, another threat, I would say, to Bayern. Bayern, for me, are going to cruise. This could be the easiest tie in the Champions League. I would say this is going to be the easiest tie. More than Liverpool versus Benfica. I say that this is going to be easy. I know these are the UEFA Europa League champions. Villarreal, you cannot underestimate them after they beat Juventus. But Juventus is a complete team, and I think they are a flop. I'm sorry to say this, but they're a flop compared to 2 years ago when Ronaldo was in the squad. I will say for the past 2 to 3 years they've been a flop. So that's why they haven't been winning Serie A. Also, last 2 years they've been really bad. But anyways, I think Bayern are favorites. I'm definitely thinking around a 5-1 aggregate over the 2 legs. Liverpool versus Benfica, I said 3-1 to Liverpool on aggregate. Here I say either 6-0 or 5-1 to Bayern in the 2 legs. But anyways, coming to Villarreal, let's come to Villarreal. Cannot underestimate them, but still, I feel they lack the potential. But anyways, let's continue. Yeah, the Ruli has been quite good to Argentinian goalkeeper. Got two yellow cards. Yeah, Pau Torres. He's a really good defender in my opinion. Pau Torres has been phenomenal, and I think Man City was also targeting him. He's just only 25 from Spain. He's been really good. We have Ori only playing one match, which is really, really surprising. I hope he gets more matches, but no, he hasn't. So, yeah. Coming to the midfields, I mean, Capo has been not bad. Now, Lo Celso has come to Villarreal. That's a big positive from Tottenham. Coquelin has been good. So, let's see the players that have been scoring goals. We have Amunat Dajuma from Netherlands scoring 5 goals. He's been pretty good, and especially in the against that Juventus match, he was good. Moreno has been also good. Alcaque, I expect a bit better from him. But yeah, but still, I think no chance for Villarreal, in my opinion. Yeah, that's I go with that score. Yeah, so 6-0, 5-1 aggregate. Man City, I think this could be the best draw possible for Man City to get. If we got Benfica, Villarreal, it would have been perfect. But without these two to face Atletico Madrid, I think it's a dream come true because I was praying for Man City not to play either Chelsea or Liverpool. That could be a nightmare, especially against Liverpool in the quarterfinals. We know what happened in 2017-18, so I didn't want to relive that, and especially after Tottenham also defeating us, I didn't want to relive that English club memory. And obviously, we have to face an English club coming up. Obviously, maybe again Real Madrid in the semi-finals. That's another scenario, but still, we may have to face the English team in the finals or even in the semi-finals if Chelsea do beat Real Madrid. But I think this is a perfect draw. I cannot complain. I know Atletico Madrid is a challenging team. They have reached the finals under Diego Simone. They have a good squad. But looking at how they're performing this season and comparing to Man City haven't been that great in the Premier League. I mean, the past month they've dropped a lot of points, which is not happy. I'm not happy as a Man City fan saying this, but they've not been up to their standards. Liverpool have been much better than City this month. So City have lot of things to be done. They obviously lost Ferran Torres to Barcelona for 45 million pounds, but they got a River Plate player, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember his name, but anyways, okay, let's go through the Man City squad. But this match will be very close, extremely close. When you talk about aggregate, I think 3-2 to Man City. I think 3-2. I think Man City will win at home 2-0. And I think 2-1, sorry, 2-1 at home. And it will be a draw at Atletico Madrid, though maybe they'll win that as well. So, sorry, I'm not going with 3-2. I think it's going to be 4-2. 4-2 to Man City. Yeah. But anyways, coming to Man City. Let's go to Man City. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. So this is the Man City squad. See where they are. It's Manchester Evening News. Reliable. Sorry. Give me a sec. They've said they've added. Okay, here, wait. Full Man City squad for Champions League. Ederson, Stefan, Carson. Carson got a chance. Um, Walker, Diaz, Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Nathan Ake, Zinchenko, Laporte, Cancelo, Gundogan, Grealish, Rodri, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Fernandinho, Riyad Mahrez, Lavia, Sterling, Gabriel Jesus, Kaki. So, I mean, this squad is one of the best, I would say. Solid squad. I mean, our strikers could be a concern because we didn't get a replacement for Sergio Aguero, but the rest have been pretty good. And the defensive, obviously, the midfielders also look pretty solid with De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva. We can obviously play a false nine. That's what we did last season in the UEFA Champions League. We made it to the final, making Foden to actually play. Yeah, sorry, Foden is in the current B list teams players, so Foden will obviously also be part of the squad. So Foden could be obviously a false nine option. They played the false nine option very well, except for the finals of the UEFA Champions League. But I feel like they're a bit stronger than Atletico Madrid. And let's go through the Atletico Madrid squad also. Jan Oblak, not been up to standards, but I mean, he's been pretty good. He's been pretty good, I would say. Goals against, obviously, is considered 9 goals. Um, it's been okay. One of the best goalkeepers, obviously, in the world. Was obviously dethroned by Donnarumma last season, but I mean, he's been quite good. Not bad, though. Coming to these players, the biggest threat, I don't know why Luis Suarez has only played 6 games. It's a concern. Griezmann hasn't found his form back. Let's see who scored the most goals, first of all. Okay, so Griezmann only has scored 4 goals. So this is the issue. The goal scoring. See, Correa, Suarez, Felix only scored 1 goal and 1 assist. This Griezmann only has been scoring the goals. So what do you expect from Atletico Madrid? And Lodi has been assisted twice. This is not good. Like, according to Atletico Madrid standards, this is pretty not good because I mean Thomas Lemar, Koke, Marcos Llorente, they should be scoring more. Carrasco, they should be scoring more, and they haven't been doing that. And this is very disappointing, in my opinion. It's a big concern. Correa, so big concern, I would say. But as I said, I think Man City are going to go through. And the biggest talking point, Real Madrid versus Chelsea. This is the match that we've been waiting for. Obviously, the defending champions are going to face a tough Real Madrid squad. It's not going to be easy. This is the last quarter final. This is the hype up match. Obviously, Real Madrid are 13 times UEFA Champions League winners. Their last one is 3 seasons ago. They are very hungry after that Benzema hat trick. Brilliant hat trick against PSG. Just dethroned PSG. I mean, crashed them out of the UEFA Champions League tournament. So Real Madrid have some confidence. They've been doing very well in the La Liga also with Carlos Ancelotti, and Ancelotti could be the first manager to win all 5 leagues as a manager. So I'm just these are the records that Ancelotti and Real Madrid are breaking. And I'm feeling a bit insecure with Chelsea because all these financial problems, all these media circulations, the players feel unsafe, the manager also. So a lot of things are going on right now in that Chelsea camp, and without fans away, I think Chelsea. I think good luck because I mean Real Madrid are going to look really good. I know the players have the quality to beat Real Madrid, but I feel that energy of Real Madrid right now. Aggregate, it's going to be very close. Once again, close. Um, I'm going to say 3-2 to Real Madrid. I'm sorry to say this, but I think Real Madrid are going to go through, in my opinion. Then they're going to beat Chelsea at home 2-0. But I expect Chelsea to beat Real Madrid at Stamford Bridge still 2-1. So, but still Real Madrid will go through, in my opinion. But this is not going to be easy match whatsoever. But in my opinion, I think um, Real Madrid can do it. Let's go to Real Madrid squad. So they have Courtois, they have Cavalja, they have David Alaba, solid defending that night. Marcelo, Alaba, Cavalja, they were superb that day. Nacho, I think, played that game. Sorry, Mendy played that game. Midfielders, I mean, Luka Modric, one time UEFA, he's the Ballon d'Or winner in 2018. Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Valverde, Isco, coming the forwards. Benzema has been supreme. I think he is a contender for Ballon d'Or this season. He deserves to win the Ballon d'Or. If they can win the UEFA Champions League or even reach the finals, I think Benzema deserves that Ballon d'Or title. Ballon d'Or. Eden Hazard hasn't been playing much. Asensio didn't see much of him. Jovic, Vinicius Junior has been pretty good in these last 2 seasons. Rodrigo, I mean, they have the squad. They have the squad to go over all the way to even win the UEFA Champions League. Now, seeing the past, when Bayern and Man City may have a better squad, but still, I think Real Madrid have the squad to take. I mean, to win that UEFA Champions League once again. They do lack a bit in their midfield, I would say, and their defense. Mainly their defense is the biggest concern, I would say, more than the midfielders and even the striker, because Benzema has been doing all that I mean, playing and assisting and scoring goals. So I don't think the striker is the concern. The biggest concern is the defense. Alaba has been a good addition, but the defenders should be a bit better. I think time's up for Marcelo anyways after this season, and they need to actually buy a player. And I think Mbappe will strengthen that Real Madrid squad, especially in that forward. I think besides Benzema and Vinicius Junior at times, I don't see that the strikers being that threatening, the forward line. So they should be a bit more threatening, obviously. But yeah, going to be interesting. And one more team to go through, which is the defending champions, Chelsea. And we don't underestimate Chelsea, but I'm feeling because of these issues going on, financial troubles, the players are unsettled, whether they can survive after this season, after this Roman Abramovich issue. So, um, and teams, I mean the players like Christensen, Lukaku, sorry, Christiansen, who else? Who else is going to leave? Sorry, Aspilicueta, Christiansen, and I think I don't remember who it was. The other player, third player. Three players are going to leave. Three players are going to leave. But seeing the squad, they also have the players to to win the UEFA Champions League again. I think they have the chance, but I'm not sure whether Chelsea can defend it this time with the issues that is going on, financial troubles. I mean, Tuchel will definitely may leave Chelsea this season, in my opinion. So, anyways, I mean, I don't see Chelsea going through past Real Madrid. I really don't see that happening. I'm sorry to any Chelsea fan and even to Prasanna, but I think Chelsea's journey might end here. They have the players to watch out for Chelsea. Definitely, I would say it's Havertz. Um, Ziyech could be a threat. Um, Pulisic is a big threat. Kante is a threat. Jorginho hasn't been that good since he's been nominated for the Ballon d'Or. Not impressed much of him. Kepa has been good with the goalkeeper, but they need to do a better job. But still, I think I favor Real Madrid, and I would say 3-2 to Real Madrid, and they go to the semi-finals to face Man City. And from the other end, I would say Liverpool will face Bayern. So that will be my top four. Semi-finals predictions, I'll predict when the semi-finals come. So that's it for the sports breakdown. Thank you so much. Please to subscribe to sports breakdown if you're a new viewer. Please to subscribe to my channel Pawan Hewage as well, where I will be doing more videos on this Real Madrid versus I'm sorry, the UEFA Champions League matches coming up, draw reactions and everything. So thank you so much, guys, and see you in the next video. And yeah, thank you, and see you in the next video, guys. Cheerio, good night, and have a good day.